One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Little General in at the one.
Don't lose track of Brown. Dangerous all over the floor, but particularly that corner three.
And that one's good. Durant.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Little General coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Booker the pass to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Little General. Back to Brown. Second shot opportunity, and Williams with the layup.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Ayton sets the pick for Durant. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Little General. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Shots good by Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Paul. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, I think they might want to play at a slower pace and try and avoid a track meet. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Here's Booker following the bucket by the Celtics. Shoots over Brown. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Little General the pass to Tatum, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
What? Come on, Ref. That's a soft foul.
Brown finds Williams. From past the arc. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
That's going to be over. Here's Booker. Last game with 30 points. Count the basket.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
Little General the pass to Tatum. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Paul. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Little General looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Durant down low. Tatum on him. Great D that time from Tatum. Outside, Horford. Passes it to Little General. Back to Horford. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the middle, stolen by Durant.
And that's 4 turnovers for him here in the first quarter alone. He's got to snap out of it.
Williams with the steal. The pass to Little General. Inside.
I see you.
Booker against Brown. Pass to Little General. On the wing, Brown. From the arc. It's rebounded by Durant.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Feeds it to Paul. Over Williams. Shooting foul.
Number 40. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns.
In career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Now, here's Brown. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Raptors. Good on the triple.
Jepsen Tatum.
Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Booker with it. Now guarded by the Little General. Devin Booker, and that's good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Brown. He has 5, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And Phoenix making a change here. Payne's checked in. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Payton a screen on Brown. Booker with it. Picked up by Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Suns.
Entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Here's Little General. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Suns trail by 4. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Tatum. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Toronto.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
The wide open look for Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns? Little General, the pass to Tatum. Here's Little General. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Little General's got 5 points so far. It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build from his time in college until now. He's becoming a household name.
We thank all of you for coming out to tonight's game. We hope to see you at our next...
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Little General in at the point guard position. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. The pass to Little General. To the paint. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Durant against Brown. Rebounded by the Celtics. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, D.A. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Slowing the pace is easier said than done. How will they go about it?
And KD throws it down.
And Durant still has that flush. Just an easy deuce for him.
Tatum on the wing. Down low. Celtics passing it around. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And good that time.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Paul passes to Okogie. Back to Paul. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And stolen by Ayton. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Boston timeout call.
Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Little General. And the turnover again by Boston.
Jimmy, this. Love how we're knocking him down.
Now Paul. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Over to the wing. Back to Brown. Pass to Little General. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Okogie, the pass to Paul. It's Durant on the wing. Over Tatum. KD's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Booker outside. A 3-ball. Connects from 3-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. to end the cold streak, and it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Paul. At the top of the key, Durant. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Durant's got 6.
And KD depositing that second chance bucket, and most of that coming because of his length.
To the wing right side. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Cameron Payne's checked in for Chris Paul. Williams finds Horford. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
You hear the term stretch 4 right there, Horford from the perimeter.
Suns leading by 4. Booker draws the double. Payne passes to Okogie, and he jams it with authority.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's KD, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 8.
And Durant's going to be able to shoot over the top of anybody in this game.
That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Booker, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Offensive rebound. Here's Ayton. Plays it up and banks it in.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
After being selected 1st overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Phoenix leading by 4. Booker draws the double. There's the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top.
Can you believe you're winning? No, neither can I.
Celtics leading by 3. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Little General. Paul with the steal. Pass to Okogie. And the call on the shot.
Jason Tatum. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your shot. 2 shots.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Booker with no one around. He makes that one drop only a second in 5 tries.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Here's Little General. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Little General's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Well, Phoenix shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. White against Paul. Durant wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum. Going up like nothing could stop him.
To the right side. Paul kicks to Booker. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Durant with the steal. Passes to Okogie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker. They get the rebound. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Little General in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He dropped in 38 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are...
Celtics leading by 3. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. Pass to Little General. Inside. Goes up to the stripe. That one a little long. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. The 9-foot shot. That's good on the jump shot. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
Good on the bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Booker with the drive.
Man,
first personal foul. Second team foul.
Numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts. So he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up. Some guys will wow you with their overall size or incredible athleticism. Devin Booker does it with his pure ability to score the ball.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Little General. Shot clock at 6. Misses from short range.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Booker's shot is good.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed.
Boston trailing. Here's Little General. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Paul is doubled. The pass to Ayton. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Tatum. Here's Little General. Back to Tatum. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Kicks it out to Paul. And they double up Paul. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 5 now. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
To the inside. Passes it to Little General. Right wing. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's White. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Little General. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Count that one. He's got 10.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
White the pass to Little General. Rebound by the Suns. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And Ayton throws it down.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
To the middle, here's Little General, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. With 3, Booker slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
An amazing performance he's putting on from 3-point range here in the second quarter.
To the paint. Little General the pass to Tatum. Inside, Little General. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Now the pass to Okogie from 11 feet away. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Little General the pass to Horford. That ties the game. Horford's got 5.
Yeah, now can hit a jump shot, but man, down low, he's tough.
Up there for Durant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Like the connection there. KD has his teammates looking out for him. An outstanding alley-oop that time.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Down low, Williams lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
To the middle, here's Landale.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Smart kicks to Gallinari. Pass to Little General. For the 3. Outside, Smart. And stolen by Payne. 16 feet away. The shot by KD. No good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their next game is in San Francisco. So a road game with the Warriors. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. Dishes to Gallinari. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Gallinari. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Back to Ross. Uncovered. That one goes. Count it. Ross has got his second bucket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Little General. He's got 24. And it's Gallinari missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. On the wing. Offensive rebound. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 8. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's KD.
And never say never.
First personal foul, 13 foul.
And KD drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside, Smart. He kicks to Gallinari. Inside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Stolen by Durant. To the inside. Payne kicks to Ross. That 3 off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williams sets a screen for Gallinari. Williams passes to Little General. 5 on the clock. Outside, Smart. No good from outside. Durant with it. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a...
65, the Celtics, 64.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
They've worked the ball inside. Keep feeding your big dogs down low. Roof, roof, roof. Good things will happen.
Spoken like a guy who made a career out of living in that paint. And let's take a moment to shift gears. Check out the upcoming schedule.
The slate absolutely gets your attention. No easy games. But this could bring out the best in the team. It's a measuring stick.
And that is a wrap. Now let's...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem.
Number 40.
And it's Little General in at the point. Both free throws good from Little General. And here are the Suns now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Williams gets the bucket.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Kogi, the pass to Paul, and they double up Paul. Passes it to Kogi. Ayton in the high post. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Little General, the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it goes down 2 points. Little General's got 28.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Outside Tatum. Little General, the pass to Brown. Here's Little General, defended by Paul. In the corner, Horford with it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
You'll remember that one.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Durant. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Brown, the pass to Horford. Here's Little General. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
The feed to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Outside Tatum. Here's Little General, defended by Paul. Horford the pass to Little General. Back to Horford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Boston made the Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, you can't make any up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Payne dishes the ball. Stolen by Smart. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his foul of the game.
15 foul.
Little General, the pass to Smart. Outside Tatum. Down low.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
Here's Ross. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Ross has got 8 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Paul. 8 points for him. Ayton goes back up, and the layup is up and in. He's got 12.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back, as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Here's Little General. Payne covering. Ross against Tatum. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just one on the basket from Paul. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter. Tatum passes to Little General. Feeds it to Gallinari. And as we conclude
that's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Suns, 94. The Celtics, 95. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now here's Paul. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Cameron Payne is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Baisley in at the power forward. Here's Horford. Phoenix able to drain the three. They double him with Payne. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And they double up Paul. Launches it. The shot by Baisley, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 30 points for Little General.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Ross dishes the ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact.
Jepsen Tatum, second personal foul. First team foul. At the line. For Phoenix.
Been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. KD's checked in for Baisley. Okogie comes in for Terrence Ross. And it's Devin Booker in for Cameron Payne. Now here's Horford. Powered down with both hands.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And the Suns miss again. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Celtics passing it around. Horford with the bounce pass. Smart misses the 3.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
And Brown over to help. Okogie, the pass to Paul. Outside, KD. Kicks it to Booker. 6 to shoot. Back to KD. Ayton trying to break free. No good on the 3. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get closer.
Phoenix timeout. Substitution on the court. At the line for the Celtics, Jepsen Tatum.
Bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And Williams with the stuff.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Here's Paul, following the basket by Robert Williams. Baisley passes to Booker. From 13, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside Tatum. Here's Little General, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Phoenix.
This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
So for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Basin, and Okogie subbed in for Paul.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Now here's Durant. That one drops for him. That's now 32 points for Kevin Durant.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in a clutch moment.
Williams finds Tatum. Here's Little General. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And
first personal foul. Third team foul.
And that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Booker.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
To the inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Now Phoenix shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. The three. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Out to the wing. For 3, Okogie. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. .11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Suns trail by 8. Payne passes to Ayton. And there's the pass to Payne. Ayton sets the pick for Payne. Off target from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Boston with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum with it. He's picked up by KD. Horford trying to free himself up. Yep, that one goes in there. Little General's got 41. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Payne at the elbow. Can they get it? And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics on offense. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. In the corner, Horford with it. Pass to Little General. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The assist.
43 points for Little General.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and And David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Any additional motivation in this one? You look like you reached an extra gear out there.
I wouldn't say I had any extra motivation, but I did get a look at the teammate grade, and it backs up what you're saying. You know, it was definitely one of my best games of the season.
Now, you've mentioned teammate grades a couple of times recently. How important are they for your self-evaluation?
Well, listen, man, I'm a full-fledged believer in what this organization is doing with analytics. And the cool thing is it trickles down to everything that we do. Even our marketing department, does things based off data and research. Shout out to Freddie Novak, by the way. That's my guy. And that's just what I'm all about, man. You know, do things according to evidence, not old wives' tales or superstition or anything like that.
It makes sense. Hey, thanks.
Yeah. Nate, what's up, man?
You've mentioned analytics and Freddie Novak quite a bit recently. Is that your way of giving a vote of no confidence to Attila Akpin?
Hey, man, my parents always told me not to say nothing if I have nothing good to say, so I'm gonna zip my lips on this. But the things I do decide to talk about, those are the things that I do feel good about.
Which means you don't feel good about your relationship with Mr. Akpin.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I'm just excited by what's happening on the cutting edge, because that's how you win, and analytics are on the cutting edge right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also in the cutting edge training techniques, cutting edge rest and recovery. That's it. That's all I'm about right now.
I was thinking you might send today. They were so small. That was years ago. What are they gonna look like? I don't know.
Hey, MP, did you get my text? No? Did you get my DM? No. Yeah. How about my assistant outside your window? Huh? Doing the semaphore? No? Okay, well, look. I got something for you.
Good night, MP. I was just about to when I get back. What? Jepsen. Talking points don't line with the core route of 2 players.
Hey, you've got a package from Audrey Louise Reynolds. Is it my niece's hood?
What's the latest?
Nate White just dropped with potential trade details. Just mixed reaction on social.
Yeah, he just went on Top Takes Daily to talk about it. I mean, I got it all queued up if you want to check it out.
All right, let's do it.
So basically what I'm hearing right now is that Othello Akpin is considering offering MP in 3 first-round picks.
Wow.
In exchange for Shep Owens. But, I mean, the organization is obviously, this internal debate about whether the price is actually too high, but this is what it's looking like to actually get the deal done.
Thank you. It's about time. Bring Shep home.
You're wrong, Perk. They'd be giving up a huge haul for a player they could have drafted just a few months ago. If I'm team president, Phil Boyer, I don't see how I can sign off on this. Are those picks all unprotected?
Well, obviously it sounds a little ridiculous, right? But, I mean, from what I'm hearing, yes, you're correct. But Othello Akpin was told to quote, blow them away in order to make this happen.
Well, he did. I'm sorry, but that's way too much. Am I the only one who thinks this is ridiculous?
Unfortunately, yes. And I'll tell you another thing. If Phil Boyer had let his GM do his job and draft the guy that he wanted in the draft in the first place, he wouldn't even be in this mess. Mistakes were made. Now clean them up.
How did they make a mistake? MP looks every bit the prospect Shep does right now. I don't see how you can justify this deal without admitting that your organization is actually just in complete disarray. This is a mess, all right, but it has nothing to do with MP.
Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil overruling Othello?
Well, apparently Shep was Othello's guy before.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Because it always seems so personal to him. Like, well beyond some sort of clash with Freddie.
Well, it's both. Look, I did some digging, and Phil hiring Freddie just kind of pushed him over the edge. Like, he wasn't your biggest fan, but once Freddie was hired, he was convinced that you were part of some plot to overthrow him.
Bro, this is insane, man.
Nah, it's kind of just Othello.
So what do we do now?
Do we have to do anything? I mean, that trade is literally crazy. Phil would never sign off on that. I mean, would he?
I don't know.
Seriously?
Look, it's hard to get a read, man. I mean, Boyer keeps his cards close to the vest.
So now it's hard for you to get a read.
Look, I know that this is stressful, MP, but we've got a plan. All right, this isn't unexpected.
All right, then what is it?
Othello has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time we do the same thing.
And you've already done all the heavy lifting. Yeah. I mean, all the fans are on your side. Mm-hmm. The narrative of Othello having outdated methods has already been established. I mean,
right.
All we really have to do is tell your side of the story in full. It's time to chop his head off.
Wow, you just can't help yourself with
Well, how am I the only one that's excited? Our plan is working beautifully. I mean, we have Othello right where we want him.
Okay, I will set up a conference call with Nate. This is our ace in the hole. We'll tell him everything that's been going on behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. Nate will publish those facts, National will pick up on that story, and we'll be golden.
And we use Nate because he's been the most critical of me up until this point.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're at Tribal Council, and Othello is about to be voted off the island.
No. I'll let you know when the conference call is set up. Can you pay attention to your phone, please?
I'm looking forward to it.
Young, reckless, you can't test it. My game bigger cause I'm built like Tetris. New thing, gotta
Yo, these trade rumors are wild.
I ain't losing sleep over it.
Nor should you, okay? You are good in any hood.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? And it is kind of funny that the so-called Mr. Nice Guy keeps on running his mouth in the press so much.
See, he's trying to prove he's a baller with his mouth, but it don't work like that.
No, sir.
Yeah. And the only thing that bugs me is they saying it's MP plus 3 first. Man, I'm worth at least 4 first. You feel me? Like,
yes, you cannot put a number on talent, baby.
I'm saying.
What about 17? I mean, it's a good number.
You a goofy, bro.
Wow. My mama a goofy.
Watch it.
Okay. Your mom's lovely. We love we love your mom. We love your mom. Hey, Sunday dinner be busting. That's right.
She is fantastic.
She is.
Don't say anything about my mama again.
He about to tear the roof off.
Waving the top off.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Little General in at the point guard position.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. Inside. Here's Little General. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Outside Curry. The three is up. First quarter of play, a minute in. And the ball out of bounds. We'll have it. Here's Little General. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. And MP's made some business news. He's landed a major shoe deal. He's officially arrived.
and Converse able to sign MP. That's a great deal for both sides. An iconic brand.
Here's Little General. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Outside Curry. The kick out to Poole. Jacks up a three. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Green. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Horford. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity.
First personal foul.
Sharing it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Curry. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Utah.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
That one a little long. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Williams. Here's Little General. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Poole outside. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
To the paint. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Left side Curry. Lets it go from 11. And he hits the jumper for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Little General, guarded by Poole. Pass to Brown. Here's Little General. And here is Williams. He's defended by Looney. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Keep possession here. 4 on the clock. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock. The Warriors trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wiggins for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
The kick to Tatum. Here's Little General, guarded by Poole. It's stolen by Looney. Here's the break. He launches a 3. And there's Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 5 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors. Pass to Little General. Back to Horford. And here's Brown. Here's Little General. Up and in on the layup.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Poole. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. On the wing, Curry pulls up. Again, the Warriors score. Boston trailing. Here's Little General. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Three-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Little General. Outside Tatum. Brown passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Green. Poole from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Little General. 5 on the clock. Tatum finds Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors leading. Poole outside. On the wing, Curry from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 10 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 so far.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Now here's Green. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Here's Little General. Trailing by 4. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lift. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to.
Green and Looney together inside. Jordan Poole out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. White, the pass to Brown. Here's Little General. DiVincenzo covering to the middle. It's stolen by Green. DiVincenzo on the wing. Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Little General. To the inside. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Brown against Wiggins. Pass to Little General. Down low. Here's White. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Inside. Shot's good by the Little General.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Poole, the pass to Looney. And here is Green. Goes up on the baseline. Hauled in by Brown. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brown against Wiggins. Pass to DiVincenzo. Green, a screen. DiVincenzo, the pass to Green. Poole from long range. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Little General. Outside White. Pass to Little General. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Horford. Here's Little General. He's got 6. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Give him 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Thanks. Little General in the last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He added 43 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Horford, a screen on Poole. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
Timeout, timeout.
And the line to the Bucks, Jordan Poole. At the line for 1. Celtics call timeout.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
It's Brown on the wing. Horford, a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Little General. And a two-handed jam!
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Poole shot is off.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Outside White. Tipped away. Wiggins with a steal. Poole with the ball. Now guarded by White. Green for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Golden State with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Poole. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Little General. DiVincenzo covering. Back to Horford. To the paint. Here's Little General. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Pass to Looney. Back to Poole. Tries it from 19. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Little General. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yeah, they won the title against this team just a few months back. And it's always fun to get an NBA Finals rematch. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now. Brown with the steal. To the inside. White. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And he gets that one. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Fades and shoots. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Looney passes to Wiggins. Horford with a steal. Here's Little General. He's got 14. Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Warriors. DiVincenzo can't hit. Here's Little General. Pass to Horford. Here's Little General. DiVincenzo covering. Little General's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Now here's Green. Wiggins for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams is... White with it. Back to Brown. To the middle. Here's Little General. Off target with a jump hook. Horford for 3. Buries it from 3. Horford's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
There's just a lot of...
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Warriors.
The Celtics, 51.
You look at the Celtics, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half. That does it for halftime.
And we've got 3rd quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the floor for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. And it's Little General in at point guard. Outside Tatum. Here's Little General. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Left side Curry. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Curry's got 15.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
On the wing, Curry launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Horford. Inside, here's Little General. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Give him 20.
a great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the ring. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Ooh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Pass to Looney. Wiggins with it. Williams defending. Wiggins, no good. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Down low. It's stolen by Poole. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now Looney. Hauled in by Brown.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Pass to Little General. Back to Brown. Here's Little General. Count it!
Golden State foul. Andrew Wiggins. Second personal foul. Shooting for Boston.
All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the inside. Curry. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Pass to Horford. Here's Little General. Guarded by Poole. Count that bucket. 27 points for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Poole, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
One of the better defenders this game has ever seen. Green with great anticipation, then turning defense into offense.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. They double him with Curry. No good that time. Looney with some nice D. Golden State has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Poole's shot is off.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Pass to Little General. And here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Here's Little General. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Horford. And count that. 2 points.
Draymond Green.